Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm back to do a reading, obviously, right? That's usually why I come back. So all of the intentions for healing are set. So all you have to do is stand in your power and decree it, that you accept all of the healing intentions for only your highest and greatest good, always, right? Only and always your highest and greatest good. All right, so today, what are we going to look at? This is my question for today. I want to know a story around the dark, and I want to know a story around the light. We're seeing things heat up, right? And we know that we live in a world of lies. So we never really know what is the truth. What's a movie, what's the truth. What's being put out there to scare us, being put out there to mislead us or take us off of path. And so I think it's really important that we know it's part of our discernment, right? Staying in touch with spirit always is, I find, it helps me. It helps me no matter what's going on in the world. If I'm in touch with spirit and I'm well grounded, I'm able to maneuver better. And so I want a story first. I want to start with a story about the dark and the darkness that we see coming into the world, the darkness that we see influencing people, and how that's influencing society. And I want to see how well they're doing, truly. Like, how well is the darkness doing? I want a story about them. So that's what I'm going to ask today. I'm asking my highest version of self, my source energy, all of my spirit guides, my light beings, my entire spiritual team that's here guiding me in this life, on this journey that has my highest and greatest good for intentions. I want only the truth, nothing but the truth, always just the truth. But I want them to show me a story about how well the darkness is actually doing in reality. Like, how well are they really doing right now? Are they winning? Are they losing? Are they strong right now? Are they going strong? Do they feel weakened? Are they desperate? I want to know. I want to know where the dark influences stand right now in this war between the dark and the light. All right, so that's what I'm asking today, you guys, all right? As soon as I get a reading from that, we're going to look into the light and see how that is doing. But first, we're going to look at the dark. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards one more time. I'm going to cut them, and we're going to get a story about the darkness. All right. So it's pretty interesting what we're seeing about the dark influences right now. All right. So the first card up representing the dark influences that are influencing the people that are here, influencing society, right? So the first card up is they're making a bunch of deals, and it's super disappointing for them. So they're struggling. They're making a bunch of deals, though. They're trying to save their butts however they can, so they're making deals. This does not feel good to them. They're incredibly disappointed. All right. So across from that, their finances are being affected, and that's really what's hitting them the hardest right now. Their finances, and we know that, right, as we see these big banksters, the big banks crash. So right now, their finances are really being hit, okay? All right. So then if we wanted to read this across, I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm in the shop and I'm set up a little different, and I know you probably can't see all of my cards, and I apologize for that. But if I'm going to read this across, okay? So across from the disappointments, their sovereignty is being taken away from them, because this is a sovereignty card. So across from the disappointments, their sovereignty is being taken away from them. In the middle, what stands in the middle of that is all this information that's coming out about it. So not only is it being taken away from them, but we all know it. So they don't like that, right? Okay. So then across from the things that they're making deals with, right? They're having their money taken from them. In between them, what they've got is the High Priestess. So you literally got the deals that they're making. There are deals being made between the dark and the light. And then, of course, it's desperately impacting their finances. So what's driving this entire reading is, again, deals. These guys, the ones that are left, are desperate. And they've got this huge hump. And the only way that they can get over this hump is to make these deals. So it's like they're caught between a rock and a hard place. No matter where you look, we've got three, they're having to negotiate and make deals. So they're getting caught. And they're having their money taken from them, right? So making deals, trying to get over this hump. They're desperate. Above that, we've got that High Priestess, this balancing act. They're having to deal with the light. Probably pretty unfortunate for them, right? And then above that, we have the King of Swords. So there's a lot coming out about that. We're going to hear a lot about that, and they don't like the information that's getting out. So there's truths getting out, and they don't like it. You've got the King of Swords. Truths are getting out. And so, again, right beside those truths getting out, there's a lot of disappointments. So it's like they can't hide anymore, right? They can't hide, and people are learning. So I'm just going to ask, so that's where they're at. They're like between this rock and this hard place, the ones that are left. Their finances are being taken from them. They're disappointed, and they've got these huge humps that they have to make deals. They have to. So I want a little bit more of a story around that. I'm just going to probably take 3, maybe 4 cards, depending on what you trigger me to take. And we'll see, just give us a little bit more of a story about these dark energies, these people that are being influenced by the dark right now. So we know that they're making deals. We know they're disappointed. We know their finances are getting hit. We know the light is coming in and forcing them into these deals. And we know that they don't like that we are finding out the truth about them and that there's information out about them. Can we get just a little bit more of a story about the dark right now? They're beaten up, you guys. They're pretty beaten up. They're having a light shone on them, which is what they don't like. That information that's coming out, remember? The information and the truths that are coming out, they don't like that. It's pretty disappointing. So they're really beaten up and they're having a light shone on them. Communities are finding out about it, which is what that King of Swords is all about, us knowing things. We'll go with 5. Their cycle has ended. Their cycle has ended. Their manifestation is coming to end, because that's right beside the ending card. They're ending. Their cycle is ended. Their manifestation, their leadership, their power is ended. Put it right back in the right spot. One more. When we get this one, and we're talking about the bad guys, we're talking about those little people that they make money from and that they do other things with. They do it with all humans, right? They do it with all humans. But we know that this is especially important to them. So I'm just going to ask, as this comes up, I'm going to ask that they give us a complete story around this. Okay? So, because they're bringing this up. They're bringing the kids up. So, that's going to take me, I'll shuffle again, and then I'll get 2 or 3 more cards for a complete story around that. You guys brought it up, so let's see. Let's get a story around this, okay? Tell us how this is going if these kids are... Tell us the story around that. So I asked for the story around these kids, okay? So this is having to be walked away from. So they're not getting that. There's a big war going on, passionate war. So that war is still going on, you guys. So even though we may have heard that all the kids have been saved or whatever, the Spirit today is telling me that's not true. So this war is ongoing, but they are having to walk away from it. They're losing. Is that right? They're losing. Yeah, have faith. They're losing. That's my clarifying card, okay? So have faith, they are losing. All right, so that's the story around the dark side, you guys. Now let's take a look around the light side. That would mean the light that is coming in, that's flooding in, that's flooding the earth, that's shining a light on the dark, that's helping the light workers, that's helping all of us. Whatever teams are working pro-humanity, you know, that's all of that, right? We just looked at those dark energies and those people being affected by that. Now we want to look at all of humanity and the people being affected by the light and the people working for the light and where we're at in this ongoing battle between the light and the dark. So we were just told that the war to save the children is ongoing. Okay, it's still going. So now let's see what they want to tell us about the light. Where are we at? Where do we stand? It's really important for us to keep our frequencies high, because the higher we keep our frequencies, the more light we shine. The more light we shine, we illuminate, and we shine that light on the darkness disappears. So even if you don't think that you're doing anything because you're in your home and you're cleaning and you're manifesting a good world, and you don't, and a good life for yourself and your family and your loved ones, and you don't really think of yourself as part of this, you are part of this. We are all part of this, okay? So let's see where we're at, the light. Where are we at in this ongoing war between the light and the dark? Where are we at right now? How do things look for us? The truth. We want the truth, no matter what. Only the truth is welcome here. I decree it. Okay, you guys. I can feel this in my chest. I can feel this. All right, so where is the light right now? The light is represented by the lovers, okay? So we're getting some of the same cards because this is an ongoing meshing, a battle, right? We're overlapping and intertwining, and this is ongoing. But what we got is representing the question, We got a higher arcana card representing the question. Where are we at? We're making deals. We're overcoming humps right now. And above us, it's wanting to talk sovereignty, so earthly pleasures. So right now there's stuff happening that will help create some sovereignty. That's part of the work the light is doing right now. So that's what's going on the light side of things, okay? So across from that, we have creating balance. So balance is being created. The light is coming in enough so that we're creating some balance. But people are disappointed. I'm sure people are disappointed because they think things are moving too slow. But also, some people are probably a little afraid of what they're seeing with the earthly pleasures, the pentacles. They're probably disappointed. They don't know any better. They're afraid of these banks crashing and stuff. But there is work being done to create that balance, even though it looks scary and disappointing. So what is driving the reading is judgment. Judgment and faith, so that we can look out at the new. So where the light is right now, a lot of judgment is raining down. A lot of heavenly energy, high vibrations, a lot of faith out there. So that's it. You know, we just got to keep our faith high, our vibrations high. Keep emanating that light, right? So that we can look out at something new, decipher something new. So this is where we're at with the light right now. And I'm just going to ask for more of a story around that, just like I did with more of a story around the dark. So that we really get a good feeling of where we're at in this journey. Truly where we're at, according to Spirit. So just more story around the light. More story around the light, more story around the people influenced by the light and working for the light and society. You know, humanity. Humanity that doesn't serve a dark lord, but humanity that has been being oppressed by the dark, right? All right. Let's get more of a story around the light and where we are in this journey right now. We've had a lot of disappointments, and we're seeing things that we might not necessarily like, and there are disappointments, but there are good things too. We've had a lot of strategies. We've won a lot of battles. Good strategies, even though we've lost some, right? The light is hyper-focusing on a new journey. So, trying to bring in something brand new, working to bring in something brand new for us all. Gifts from the universe are on their way. Already coming in is what I'm feeling, like things are already here. We might not know it yet, but we're receiving. We're receiving gifts from the universe. We feel like we're in dire straits. Humanity might feel that way. Had some tough blows, right? It's been hard. It's been hard. Things are getting ready to cross over, uncomfortably so, okay? Communities are going to know about it. They're going to be impacted by it. Keep manifesting our best life. It's important. It's important, you guys. One more card. Balance is coming in. Okay. So we know this much. I'm gonna pull them all up, and I'm gonna ask for more. We want to know even more, right? We want to know more. All right. So balance is coming in. It's been hard. That financial sector is in dire straits, but we're once again being reassured that that's to create balance. We saw that the other day when the universe just started talking money. This is where the war is right now, I would say, pretty hard right there. So we saw it on the dark side's things. They're pretty disappointed that their sovereignty is being taken away from them. And, you know, it's going to create a ripple effect from the dire strait in the old financial system. Things are ending, we're being told, right? So I want more information from the light about where we're at, more insight, more advice, whatever we want to call it. One more 7-card layout, okay? Then we'll call it a day, I think. I think we will. We'll see, but I think we will. Oh my God. We just saw what's going on with the light, right? We had that whole reiteration of what's going on. And now I said, show us more, tell us more of a story as we end this with the 7-card layout. Okay, let us know where we're at. Humanity, all of us being affected by the light, working with the light, how society is going to maneuver, you know, how we're making out. Like, are we winning, kind of, right? Right? That's basically it, right? So this is what I got. So driving the entire reading, strength. We're strong. They're asking us to stay strong. Stay strong. Stay in your strength. Lend that strength out. We are strong. We've got this. We have something brand new, and it is overflowing. Okay? It is brand new. This is driving this entire reading, you guys. Brand new. It's going to create a happy ending in our earthly pleasures. We're going to get a happy ending here. We're going to get a happy ending. You wait till you see the rest of these cards. All right. So representing the question, we got the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups can be a slime ball. You guys know that. But when the King of Cups is set up good, I mean, he's a great healer. He's a wonderful healer. And so I'm asking about the light. So we've got the King of Cups. We've got some great leaders. We've got some great rulers. These guys are healers. We've got healing going on. We have happy endings happening, you guys. So an ending card, okay? A happy ending. Great healing happening. Across from him being the healer, right? Guess what we got? We got another higher arcana card, you guys. A massive, massive healing going on. The divine feminine. We're bringing in balance, right? We got that masculine healing going on. We got the divine feminine going on. The divine feminine, the divine masculine. Merging those energies the way they're supposed to be merged. Blending them, melding them, letting them enhance each other rather than work against each other and be distorted and inverted and all the things that's been going on. So right across from one healing card, we got a higher arcana, higher healer. Again, we're being healed, you guys. The earth is being healed. We're being healed. Everything upon the earth is being healed. This is creating wish fulfillment. This is all creating wish fulfillment, okay? So I can read this across, right? We have wish fulfillments, happy endings, happy endings. So happy endings, earthly pleasures, right? Wish fulfillment, earthly pleasures, and happy endings that are happy endings manifesting into massively wonderful feelings. They're telling us this is going to be, we're going to be elated. We're going to be elated when we get through this crap, right? And then we have the healing leaders and role models and just healing for new starts, fresh starts that are going to be massively healing and feel good. We're driving this reading with strength. We're strong. Lend your strength. Stand in your strength. We are strong. We are strong. New beginnings are happening. That's creating happy endings in our in our earthly pleasures sector, you guys. So like there's no way that you can look at this and not see that it's amazing. And so we're hearing all of this stuff, all of this stuff, you know. And I know people are speculating because that's all we can do is speculate, right? We take in information, we discern, we try to be discerning. We know what's going on. There's all this darkness, this is dark agenda. And then there's the work to snuff that out, to create this balance. And, you know, we were just told right now their financial sector is getting hit, so it looks like ours is. So that financial sector is in dire straits. So, you know, but they're assuring us with this reading, we got this. We're being healed. We've got happy endings all the way around the board. Wish fulfillment, new beginnings, strength, healing. It doesn't get much better than that. So one last card to end the reading, and then I'm gonna get off here for the day. But this is just a check between the dark and the light. Just for us to all have that spiritual check-in. What's going on with the dark? What's going on with the light? Let's be realistic and just show us what is happening right now. Not, you know, not to have all this faith and it's just all spirit, but to show us realistically where we are actually at in positioning right now, where we're at. And they're not liking it. They're disappointed. They're having to grovel, beg and plead, make deals, and lose their finances. They don't like it. And, you know, we've had disappointments. We've had disappointments. We're still at war. We're still saving those kids. There's a lot going on, but they're working to balance it and bring us these gifts. Winning. Right? Winning. And then with this, you know, assuring us that we're strong, new beginnings, lots of healing, and happy endings that are wish fulfillment, that are going to feel really good. So one last card, you guys, and then I'm going to end it, okay? What do you want to say with this one last card? All right. Move forward with passion. So with this card, when you walk away, when this is your personal card, and this is our personal advice right now, okay? Because I said, what do you want to leave us with? One last card. So this is what we're getting for advice. We're walking away from the way things were, right? So we're being advised, walk away from all this old bullshit, move forward with passion. See how he's in this red? He's moving forward and he's not looking back. He's not looking back because he's passionately walking away from what he knows no longer serves him. So that's what we're being asked to do. We're being asked to step up, stand in our power, and as we're seeing things fall apart and degrade, we're being asked to walk away from that because that didn't serve us. And we're being asked to walk away from that with strength because the red represents strength. It represents passion, right? So we're being asked to walk away from this stuff that doesn't serve us. As we see this crumbling, walk away from it. Don't look back. No, it did not serve us. Move forward with strength and passion as we seek what we want that does fulfill us. Because see, what he's doing is he's walking away from things that no longer serve him. He's not looking back. He doesn't care. He realizes this doesn't serve him. He's excitedly moving forward in his life, moving forward in his journey, strong and passionate in what he knows is out there for him that will serve him. So that's our advice. That's our advice. So again, let's stand in our power. Hold strong, you guys. Hold strong. We're being asked to be strong. As we watch some of these things crumble, you might have been excited about hearing about it, but now that maybe it's happening, maybe it feels a little bit scary, stand in your power, okay? We've got this. We have got this. We've got each other. We've got this. All right, you guys. I hope that you found some value in this. So until next time, I'm sending you many, many blessings and much, much love. Don't forget, if you found some value in this, to go ahead and give it a like, give it a share, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the all notification button. if you find some value in this. This does help me beat the algorithm, and it does help the healing get out there. It spreads it. All right, you guys. So much love to all of you. So, so, so much love to all of you. Until next time, take care. Stand in your power. You got this. All right. Bye.